Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we need to now fold this is now the last video. So we just need now to close the side seams. So so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to fold it this way so that the inside is now on the outside, like that. And then this part here, we're just going to do a top stitch. This end here, we're just going to do a quick overlock so that it looks nice from the inside. Now the thing with this is with this fleece you don't have to do that because it won't unravel, but you know, it's just to make the cushion from the inside sort of rounded off. Okay, so now we've got, now let me get the cushion and show. So we've got this part here now that we're going to do, and we just fold it on top of that like this. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to close the side seams, and then our cushion is finished. So I just want to make sure, you see here, there I cut a little bit too deep for the mark there. So this is an easy process. It's basically just your cushion will fill that area there, and then it will be sort of finished. So we'll have a look now. So let me top stitch here, do the overlock seam on the side. Make sure everything is straight, that our cushion isn't skew. Everything there looks fine. Yeah, so this is a nice project. It's a simple project, not a difficult project. Make sure that everything is scored there. I'm going to make it slightly shorter just to catch that seam there. Oh, that notch that I made there. You know, I'm famous, that's my famous trademark. Cutting notches too deep, and then when you sew them, this thing, there's, I'm not wearing shoes, and my socks are now a little bit moist. So now all of a sudden, this machine has got its things. Okay, so let's do the other side. Yeah, so that's my trademark. Cutting notches too deep, and then when I'm finished, the notch was not caught by the cutter or by the blade or the. Okay, so here's our cushion. Let's see. So everything looks fine there, I think. So we're going to, this is what it looks like now. So we're going to turn it over and see if we're happy with everything. So we basically turn it inside out. We'll put the cushion in now. Let's just look at the cover first, or the casing first, and see if we're sort of happy. So there is the overlocked edge that's lying flat on the inside, and there's our cap, the top part. So there's a cushion cover. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put the cushion in, and then I think we're finished. So this is a nice easy exercise, sort of, if you can get the cushion in. Yeah, so I just do a rough measurement. There's no patterns or anything. It is but they work out. So usually there's no, so I just want to show again, there's a seam now, overlock seam that goes inside. So there's no pattern or anything. I just do my rough measurement. If I find that it's too big or something, then what I do is I just turn it upside down again and I overlock the edges. And then I think it's fine. But over time, in any case, these cushions start sitting nicely. So yeah, so there it is. Lovely. Let me shake it a bit. And there it is. Nicely done. Here's our opening. Pocket opening there. Cushion opening. On the inside, it's nicely worked off. And there it is. Lovely, easy way to do a cushion. Now I've got this recorded, so next time when I do this, I will at least have a reference on how to do cushions. But yeah, so this was a nice exercise. I've got some more left. I've got one more cushion left, but I don't think I've got enough textile, but I'll find, maybe I'll use something else or a different color. Okay.